Ancient writings? Aye, that's simpler. As I... The rest, I'm not... I'm sure you'll find... Here we are. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Anytime. Ancient writing? What? The rest is like... I'm sure you'll find all you need. Boy there. Why not? Any. Ancient right? What? The rest? I'm sure. Anytime.
Going about their business. How lively.
Now, where shall we head?
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Talk is, some hero fit that you.
Many of these are like to be homes of members of the Duke's court. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all Grances. With Grand Sorin as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further. The city holds every amenity. It would make a fine base for our adventure. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen. Fell an ox and we'll have ample store of meat for an emergency. Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Sorin's walls. The city holds every amenity. It would make a fine base for our adventuring. War has not been kind to this place. Castle walls? Or the ruins of such?
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight.
The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life.
A place one can live without fear of monsters. It is dreadfully easy to while away hours just
So quiet.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs
day to
ahead.
night. This area is completely different.
We must...
It will be the choice is yours. Certainly. I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will no doubt take time and more... Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation. In truth, most of what we know is the product of such hearsay. They are a band of heretics who worship the dragon and welcome the perdition it brings. In the chaos come with the worm's arrival. Their influence has grown. Ill news. Pray, keep watch for signs of salvation as you go about good. I'll rest easier for...
The one named Meredith has a good ear for information.
Someone must know something about this matter.
We'll learn
Ask
all
around.
from Meredith. Best we find this Meredith.
Someone must know something about this matter.
Asking after salvation, are you? He'll be one of Mason's. All too eager, that one. He's been...
Mason makes his home here in the slums. 'Tis not the last we'll call upon this inn, I'll warrant. You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
passage this way leads outside as well.
Looking for me, friend. Bearing good tidings, I hope. Else here to put me in chains, I'll wager. No. It's salvation brings you here, aye? I've had cause to ask the good folk of Gran Soren about salvation myself. Seems I'm cursed with a villain's mien, though. One look at my face, stalls a man's tongue dead. Had I your gentle manner, I'd have them singing long and loud, no doubt. Seems to me we share a common goal. Perhaps you'd take on my investigation. Ah, that's grand. Here, take this with you.
It's specific frequent this area. Seems that many people live
We'll
here
like
as
your
well.
more candid talk now with that.
That token it will mark you as friend to agents I hope. That token I gave is a countersign. It will, I hope you...
Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
I shall restore your health. Hold on. I'll heal your wounds.
The gathering's to take place down in the catacombs, I hear. You'll not find me there. 'Tis far too dangerous a place to brave for a night's diversion.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
He said the catacomb entrance stands to the northwest.
Well, I...
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend!
Ah, greetings.
Oh, I see. Will you be at the gathering then? Word is there's to be a... Not that us lot will be permitted to speak.
This way to the catacombs, Arisen. This road will deliver us to the catacombs.
'Twas once a place under heavy watch. Best we were no less vigilant now.
Between his
Castle
duties as
walls.
sovereign and the
Or
wormhole.
the ruins of such?
This way to the catacombs, Arisen.
The city holds every amenity. It would make a fine base for our adventuring.
It was most like a watchpost once.
Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Gran Soren's walls.
Kalanox will have ample store of meat for an emergency.
The crags cannot whom they hide.
I
Better
hear
it be
Harpy
us.
song.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
must have been built ages ago.
A bridge will serve as a fine landmark.
Bandits aren't formed of intruders. If they see us, they'll attack.
Armed rogues!
That one!
They're left exposed after a run.
I will protect you.
Wait for an opening.
Quick succession! Counter after they strike!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'll heal your wounds.
Each different combination of allies offers its own tactics for battle. Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives. Careful! A goblin!
What is this? I'll take that.
Few come to offer prayers for those who rest here in the catacombs.
Anytime.
The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Grancis. We'll need to open this gate to use the lift. Long ago, when the people worshipped the old
We
gods,
cannot
the
pass
gods of
through.
nature.
I suspect it's why they returned their dead to the soil. To the earth god.
A well-formed party can often fail.
What's that? That their souls might be cleansed and born anew in the coming generations. This place crawls with the undead.
I've learned of this
Will
area.
be easier going, searching in this area now.
But envy their endurance.
Arisen, I'm at your side.
I'd wager we could save them. We had some magic.
Don't allow them to die! They hold their assault! Can't but envy their endurance.
I'm on my way. I won't get dead.
Their assault! They hardly falter in their assault!
We could light this lighthouse. Will be check closely before opening. I believe ought to light the way lies at the back of this room.
My strength fails me!
This door is held locked by some mechanism.
A walking dead there! Lost the corpses! That stench! Repulsive!
Did it!
It is a fault.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
What dark, forgotten age saw this place built? The Pawn Legion makes no grades.
They are men no longer.
Die!
I have been badly killed.
Sleep beneath the earth, or you're right, Master. Danny never target. Did it! Right.
To judge from the smell,
They hardly falter in their assault.
who's the dead?
A lever, Arisen. This must do something.
It is locked. The structure.
Now we can get down. I feel familiar with this area now. Oh, you're right, Master. My strength.
I'll heal your wounds.
Wandered here and there with aid once
This
more.
looks interesting.
It is a lost place.
Still these vermin come.
To judge from the beasts that dwell in us, the place holds a
Treasure,
dark
perhaps?
power.
It does not seem human. Tis certainly no pawn.
I see no way to open it.
If ever it was the seat of a
Don't allow
god,
them to swarm!
time has surely passed.
They hardly falter in their assault.
Oh, you're right, Master.
Be ready. It comes.
Cannot breathe it, sir. So close. Must set against an unknown foe. Let go!
Release their hosts from attack.
Don't allow them to swarm.
You aren't cursed! Oh, you're right, Master.
I'll heal your wounds. Don't allow them to swarm.
I must. A leader is he?
A warrior of bone approaches.
Anytime.
My strength. Human bones that move!
One at a time.
Attack, quickly! Bones. Walking bones!
Leave it to me.
Here, Arisen. There's another way. A dying lantern all brings its bearer to follow. Carry it down to the floor.
Heading out.
A lever arisen.
A walking dead there!
Let's have a look.
Seems a page torn from a diary, Master. Insolence! Don't allow them to swarm! They rampage indiscriminately!
We must stay calm. One living bone can move on their own.
Hold on. I'll hold it still!
Hold it! I'll do the rest!
Bones! Walking bones!
We have triumphed.
Leave it to me.
This looks interesting.
It is a fount of undead creatures. We may be able to get down. Treasure, Master. Where could this hole lead? I feel familiar with this area now.
We can climb down here. There, Master! The undead!
This should get us to that treasure chest.
A warrior of bone approaches.
This must be the work of the dark magic.
attack, quickly!
That's all.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
A walking dead there! Leave it to me.
Target the Arisen are mine.
Uneven terrain in here.
Its kind targets women over all others.
Careful! They're fast for all that muscle.
None of this for humans. Women most of all. Shake loose, Master!
Let's go, fiend! Its hunger knows no end.
Now hold
Fast for all that muscle.
both of them with Now, strike! Defenseless on the ground! Go! He's flushed red with anger! Observe its head!
He's too powerful! Don't allow them to fall! They hardly falter in their assault! I found a new way to fight their ills. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
The smell of death hangs heavy here.
Just being at your side fills this pond with vigor,
A
Arisen.
well-formed party can also bear even foes stronger than they. I heard a voice from beyond the door.
Let's follow that voice to its source. The voice grows clearer.
We draw further from their meeting place.
We are close. Seems it won't budge. Let's move on.
'Tis not to be found in pleasure, in its awakeness, a distraction. It is what pain
This looks interesting.
We're nearly there.
for the soul cannot find true pleasure in this world. This world, which writhes and struggles against its failings, bludgeoned by its own. Heedless throws. In a true
Master, have you heard of the Knights Champion? Take care not to step on any stray bones.
Our tortured world seeks. In the dragon, bestower of fear to all man in equal measure. The dragon, come to join our flock, Arisen. This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Quite a sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen. I'd thank you to join me for a moment.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Leave it to me.
The zealot slipped past, but at least we snared this one. An humbler prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
It was just a lark, all in good fun. I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! You promised me!
He's all yours.
the Arisen ran counter to the tides.
It is a test of your resolve.
Anytime.
No, then
But
we
I-
shall follow.
I see.
Whatever you decide. 'Tis for you alone
The
to
sword
decide.
lies to hear reason. I come, sir. What's to be gained
It's
from
for you
bloody in
alone
your
to decide,
hands?
Arisen.
It's your choice to make.
This knot can stay
It
the
is not my
dragon's
place
fire.
to question your
What
judgment.
say we await perdition together? There's many a pleasure to indulge in ere salvation comes.
My. Didn't know if you'd have the stomach to do for an unarmed man. Suppose I was wrong to doubt it. Glad to know you're someone I can trust in times to come. And come they shall. I'll send word ere long, friend. We'll bring this skulk of foxes to bear, you and I.
Sound judgment. This was the only way. Even had you spared me, doubtless Mason would not have shown such mercy.
I wonder what's inside.
Let us return to the capital.
What's this doing here?
Stray from the roads, and you'll soon find monsters present.
The road's split here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remained cautious, Arisen.
Set out from here, and we'll be on the path to Windbluff Tower. So quiet. From day to night, this area feels
Seems the
completely
castle
different.
walls are reached by a flight of stairs there.
Well met. Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister. It's a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Sorin will. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks.
I learned what to do in this quest.
It would be my honor to show you the choice is yours. This is a high wonder. Know how you will. I must be. Knowing that you are quite understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to his grace.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Cult. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. I readied for war, and then you, Arisen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
Arisen, hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head, said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain. But what of the enlistment corps then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sewn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your names. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I feel more familiar.
I've gained
with
quest knowledge.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. My skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Let us begin with that alleyway. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Rumor has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knights Champion.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. You cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions. I am honored to travel with you. May our paths cross. We must head to their gathering place.
The capital is home to a pawn guild where my kind gathers.
I'll take that.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is, those walking bones have slain 3 of our own. And we're to let such creatures roam the roads?
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought confront or follow
Let
them.
us approach one of them, or tail them a while.
You! How long were you there? What did you hear? The skeletons. Damn my luck. I'll not hang for Salvation. 'Twas only a way to earn some coin in the first place. They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers and sending them on to the Conclave, though I suppose my hand in that ends today. Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Surely we can strike a deal that benefits the both of us. Like, say, I give you a special bit of merchandise in return for a stack of coin. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me? Good, good. Pray, just tell no one it was I what gave you this, eh? 'Tis a key that will allow you into their sanctum. What you do once you're there is your business, though I doubt you'll manage much.
Feel more familiar with
What to do in this quest?
This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths. Patron off-post work notices in the alehouse.
Many's the person comes to drink.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself. If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fit. Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never... What say you? The master works all, you can't... Master will come again.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
You know of the which way.